Okay then. Just need to set up the next game, and we're just gonna add one. We're gonna add or run the first ad break of this one. So I'll be back in just a minute. And I'm back. Okay then. Welcome back, everybody. Now it's time for us to play Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom once again. Oh, I'm so excited to keep playing this game. Press any button. Huh. Do they only have 2 files in this game? Excuse me. Oh, wow. And they used a lot of the autosaves, too. Okay, so last time we were playing this game, we had just been rescued by Link, and then accused of making rifts by our fake evil dad, and threatened to be executed. Now we're on the run. I'll be here helping Mr. Luberry investigate the rifts so we can get better support for you. Princess, how can we help? Right now there are large rifts in Jabul Waters and Gerudo Desert. Excuse me. I'm happy to share anything I know about those areas. Gerudo Desert is west to us. It's a harsh land with high temperatures and sandstorms. Skilled warriors known as the Gerudo live in the town far in the desert. Oh yes, I almost forgot to mention, they're all women, not a man among them. They're often on patrol at the desert entrance, so you may want to talk to them there. I'm happy to share anything I know about the area. Jabul Waters. Jabul Waters is northeast of here. It's home to Zora, who are remarkable swimmers. The residents are divided into Sea Zora and River Zora. On the coast, soon after entering Jabul Waters, there's a small Hylian fishing village. I'm sure the villagers there will be interesting morsels to share with you about the local area. I keep thinking about His Majesty, the General Link. I hope that by mending the rifts, they'll be returned to us. You want to chat about that sword, huh? As I mentioned before, the Sword of Might is my craftsmanship. For a while now, I've been researching the type of crystal that is sometimes left behind in the rifts. In my research, I discovered that it's highly effective against rift monsters. Aha! It appears you have some blue crystal with you. I ended up calling it Might Crystal. It's what's forged the Sword of Might from, in fact. During my investigations into the rifts, I met Link, who was from Southern Village. I made the sword for him, and the rest is history. Link's made good use of the sword. Meanwhile, I've continued forging things with magic crystals. See that machine in the corner? I designed it to enhance the sword. Looking at the sword, it seems like it's lost some of its power. But once we enhance it, it'll be back to its original state. You should give it a try. All you need to do is bring me some might crystals. Okay, so we can enhance weaponry. My energy. The energy gauge is now level 2. A little bit more. A little bit more. What's down here? Blueberry's Diary is here. The crystal I unearthed in the rift site is with the power of my crystal's strange power. The monsters that sprang from the rift seem repelled by it. If I can get enough of it, I feel certain I'll be able to... It would be powerful against the rift monsters. After many late nights of research, I've developed technology that refined the crystals. From there, I'll be able to create weapons from the crystals as well as enhance that weapon. So now I'm pondering, what type of weapon should I make? I was nearly attacked by monsters in the forest when a young man named Link rescued me. Folks from Southern Village tell me that Link was among the group of kids who were stolen away. These kids made it back somehow, though. Remarkable. All the kids who were taken by the rifts have lost something. For Link, he lost his ability to speak. Oh. So that's how they're explaining it this time. My goodness, they're actually giving context. That is interesting. They're finally giving context to the fact that he doesn't speak. Despite all he has been through, he fights to keep others safe. His bravery has moved me deeply. And it hit me. This young man would be the best person to trust the Sword of Might to. I do believe I can support him in his efforts. Tomorrow I'll visit the Southern Village again. Oh, darn it. Apparently my last ad break didn't take effect on the thing, so... one second, let me check the page. That's weird. In any case, I have to push the ad break button once again. Don't worry, I'll be back in just 3 minutes. Stay tuned. Belly drum. Okay, we're back. The Sword of Might I entrusted to Link packs a wallop against those rift monsters, as I hoped. But it doesn't seem to be enough for the blue monster, who we believe is creating the rifts. It is a fearsome monster indeed. I suspect the sword is not yet powerful enough to defeat him. However, I should be able to further enhance the sword, so I must gather more might crystals. Link stopped by on his way home to his travels. He likes the hood I gave him the other day. While he cannot speak, his feelings come through as clear as day. I've decided to make a new weapon. I must deal with something to continue to help Link. Link stopped by. He's off to defeat that blue monster once and for all. He seemed to be in a huge rush, but I couldn't figure out why. The Sword of Might had been forged as best as I am able. I gave him some other weapons too. Yet I cannot help but worry. Please stay safe and return to us, Link. Okay, so that's cool that they actually give context to why Link can't speak in this one. It's like, that's all I ask. Just give us some context as to why he doesn't speak, and that's all I need. Or just give him sign language or something. Or make him use like a comical sign or something to speak. Okay. Waypoint has been recorded. I can now warp using the map. Wanted, Princess Zelda. If sighted, send word to the King of Hyrule. What is with that face? Oh my god. Why did they make her look so ugly in the face? I wonder if I can set it on fire. Dang it. Oh well. Ooh, piece of heart. We can use the path that goes up to the field now that the rift is gone. By the way, stranger, that cloak of yours, did someone give it to you? It's just that it looks exactly like the one the young man from the village wears. And twirl, and twirl, and twirl. Whee! Give it a bounce, miss. Can you believe it? My wife is back home, safe and sound. I didn't know what to do when I saw her swept in that rift. So anyway, that cloak of yours, it's just like Link's. Is that what the style is right now? Excuse me. Hello there, traveler. Mind if I bend your ear? Things have been messed lately with the rifts and monsters and whatnot. It's got my wife worried sick. I was thinking I'd cheer her up by bringing her home something rare. Oh. So I go on a little walk, and what do I find? A giant plant that flies. But wouldn't you know, near those caves deep in the forest, I lost sight of the thing. Now I'm half convinced I imagined it. You have no idea if I'll ever see that plant again. Finding the flying plant. Well, I have one. What? That's it. That's the plant I saw. You took the time to go find it for me? Well, thanks, traveler. I should go grab my wife. She'll want to have a look at it. Huh? That thing's not a plant at all. It's a monster. Help! Ooh, I really had no idea what I was dealing with. I'm sorry you went out of your way to bring that to me. But, well, there's no way I would have cheered up my wife. Honey, you went to all that trouble just to make me feel better? Oh, Thera, did you hear all that? Well, your voice does carry, you know. There was no need for you to do that for all my sake. I'm perfectly happy as long as I have my darling husband with me. Aw, shucks. You've always been good at making me blush. Once things settle down, Othera, what do you say the two of us do some traveling? That sounds nice. Tonight, let's think of a place and go together. Hey, Furry Cures. Welcome in, and thank you for the hydrate. It was a matter of time. Buff mode activated. I hope you're doing well, Furry Cures. Oh. So gassy. Oh, I'm sorry you had a scary day. You may give me hugs if it makes you feel better. You got it. Thanks for bringing me what you asked for. Here's something for you. Nice, a mic crystal. Honey, what about Seaside Village? I hear Lake Hylia is lovely too. Dear, there's no need to decide now. You've got all the time in the world to mull it over. It's not like we're gonna die horrible deaths later. We were on lockdown because there was apparently a student with a gun near our camp. Oh my god. Well, I hope you're okay, Cures. Jeez, that's scary. I hope nobody was hurt. Were the police able to were the police able to detain them? Before we got the message, someone's cop uncle called about the situation. They got him. That's good. I hope nobody was hurt. Hi. Well, thankfully they were able to detain him in time. No one was hurt, but Lord, I was panicking so fucking much. Well, I'm glad that you're safe. I'm sorry that happened to you today. I hope I'm able to help you chill and vibe with me tonight. My heart would not stop racing. Very understandable. Let's see, is there anything I can buy? Ooh. I'll get this. Drinking this will cover hearts and energy. Very effective, but kind of bitter. Nah. But we will need this. So I just decided to sleep when I got home. Well, thanks for stopping by, Lee. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad you're okay. Here is a hug from me to you. I'm glad that you're safe. And if you need to rest, then I hope you rest well. Okay. Okay, so we already went through the dungeon. Now we have to go to here. Nice. Thank you. Learned the crotula. Nintendo. Do you not sound out these words when you put them in your games? The crotula. Nintendo, come on. I know, it's difficult to translate at times into different words, especially in English, but that is too funny. The crotula. Oh, God. The Octorok Echo. Maybe this one? There we go. 10 portions of rock salt. This is the shortcut back to the ranch. Who's the prankster that blocked it all off? Hope you're not planning to go this way. The road's blocked. I might consider taking another route, but that feels like a mini defeat. The blocked road.
Ugh.
Dude, I already did it. It's clear. With the road cleared out, I won't be able to break my back climbing over that stuff. You cleaned things up, huh? Well, thanks. That's a big help. Here's something for your trouble. 20 rupees. A cool breeze, a clear path, and sweet taste of convenience. Okay. I'll come back this way later. Haha. Now I can make a crow echo. I saw this in the trailer. That did not work as much as I expected it would. Baba go numb. Hello. Yes. Ha. Thank you for another hydrate. Oof. Nice. The Gerudo Desert. Ooh, nice. I'm sure there's a rift we can get into somewhere around here, but this desert seems really big. I wonder where we should start looking. I guess for now we should check around the area with the biggest rift. Nice. The Aruroda. Wow, that's a lot. The monsters just keep coming. I'm completely worn out. I hear you, but if we keep at it, then the big rift should start shrinking. We can do this. We'll get rid of that rift and take back Gerudo Sanctum. Rifts have shown up across the desert ever since our sanctum got pulled into one. I'm still in shock about the sanctum. We've got to get rid of the rifts as soon as possible. Tumbleweed. Oh, jeez. Oh, wrong one. $20. Thank you for the pokes. I can hear the wonderful night rain now. I like the sound of rain. So relaxing. I shall follow this tumbleweed. Oh well. Our town is west of here, you should check it out. But everyone's at edge due to the rifts. We've heard there's a lot of trouble outside the desert too, but we've got our hands full here. Okay. What on earth? You learned the Sand Piranha Echo. Nice. Oh. I got the Redead Echo. I can now have a zombie army. I do like the rifts create more of a sense of urgency, unlike most Zelda plots where they only really feeling like things are getting high stakes near the end. Zelda is now Necromancer. Ooh, hello. Okay, something heavy, something heavy. Oh, no, okay. Something heavy. Ooh, more pot. Gerudo Pot Echo. Huh. Ah, I can learn it. The Wind Cannon Echo. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Let's try it out. Cool. I got a warm pepper. Hopefully you understand what I was trying to say with bad grammar. Yeah, I understood. English is the most confusing language. Yes, language. Sir, can I have some more language? This is the key ingredient in Garuda cooking, but you can't use it in its current form. Nice. 2 Might Crystals. How many do I have? I have 4. Nice. What on earth? Learned the tornado echo. Three rock potatoes. Interesting how the monster was more of a prize than the prize was.
Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh. Here we go. The waypoint has been recorded. You can now warp here using the map. It's not every day I see another highly in the Garuda Desert. If you're wondering about that tent, there's a Garuda researching something or other in there. I'm sure she could use a hand if you felt inclined. I might help take your mind off of all the rifts. All I'm thinking about is Lanmola. Where is it? Lanmola? Oh, Lanmola is a type of monster that lives here in the desert. Ever found yourself caught in a sandstorm while walking the desert? Well, the Lanmola is the one creating the sandstorms. I'm pretty sure defeating it would put an end to the sandstorms, although I've heard some people say there's more than one Lanmola. Regardless of where in the desert such a monster would be. Where? Facette doesn't know, and she's the chief's aide, so where are they? Oh, just muttering to myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tormale, an Oasis guard. Guarding the Oasis is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case, you might be able to help me. You know, Travels, have you ever seen tiles that fly through the air? According to Malbas's research, ancient Gerudo used them to chase off unwelcome guests. I've been scouring the desert in search of these tiles, but so far nothing. Maybe you'll have better luck here if you find one. Could you bring it to me? Flying tiles. Five pieces of chili cactus. Hello. Business scrub. Hey there, I'm the business scrub. Welcome to my branch of the smoothie shop. This is a place where you can craft your own freezing, taste bud pleasing smoothies. The process is simple. You pick 2 ingredients and I blend them together. So come on now, let's try it. Get ready to make a smoothie. I'd like to sell. What can I sell you? Oh, that actually reminds me. I just remembered. I can use more of these amiibo cards. Okay, let's try a different one from the other day. What happens if we do this one? Five chili cactuses. Let's see, what about this one? 5 more monster guts. Okay. Now it said I can do 3 a day, so let's see. And chili cactus. Okay. try the smoothie shop again. Smoothie, please. A golden egg with fresh milk. Plus 10 rupees. Okay. Some of this, some of that, mix it all up with a teensy pinch of... Alrighty. Your smoothie. The golden smoothie. The golden egg gives this mixed smoothie an explosive umami kick. Egg. Hope you like it. I added that recipe to the menu, so you'll be able to order the next thing next time. Well, actually, it's giving me an idea. My siblings and I are new to the smoothie game, and to keep hold of the market, we're opening branches all over Hyrule. But that's so much work, we haven't had time to come up with new smoothie concepts. So what would you say to a joint venture? You make recipes, we'll handle the business side. Come up with 10 recipes out of the ingredients from your travels, and we should be able to good shape. We'll even throw in a reward. Sounds great, huh? Thanks for your help. So I'm doing all the work. Grapes and electro apples. Mixed smoothie. Chili cactus and monster guts. That's the devs going, please use the smoothie system, please. Chili potion. Let's see. Floral nectar and milk. Milky sweet smoothie. Let's do butter and electro apple. Apple radiant smoothie. Rock potato and a chili cactus. The mixed climbing smoothie. The warm pepper and monster gut. The piping hot potion. The golden smoothie. Let's try rock potato and salt. Can't imagine that's a good one. Salted climbing smoothie. Let's do cactus and cactus. Cactus smoothie. Grape and grape. Refreshing smoothie. Refreshing mixed smoothie. Refreshing smoothie. Fireproof for 5 minutes. Ooh, energy recovery. Glow for a minute. That's it, you made all the recipes we asked for. With that many items in the menu, every customer will want to find something they like. Here's your reward for helping expand the shop's menu. Survey Scope. A special spyglass that makes smoothie ingredients and monster stones appear a little more often when you break objects or defeat monsters. Now we have to get up to 20 recipes. And we'll come up with more later. Like to sell. If you ever get lost in the desert, make sure to check your map. Though a map won't do you much good in the middle of a sandstorm. That cloak. Well, apologies my intensity. You remind me of someone else. You see, I nearly got pulled into a rift a long time ago. At the time, a swordsman wearing a very similar cloak rescued me. He took out wave after wave of monsters as they swarmed from the rift. It was quite the sight. He's actually the reason I decided to become a soldier. I wanted to be strong like him one day. Probably shouldn't be diving into the only oasis, but still. Garuda soldiers and dancers used to rest here, but now it's Torma's base for mango research. Torma trusts the chief Sierra would figure out what to do about the rifts here in the desert. So she's keeping her focus on plant research, knowing that benefits everyone's future. I learned the soft bed echo. Curious about my fan? I'd be willing to part with it if you could come talk to me about something else first. Hello there, Wanderer. Welcome to the Tough Mango Plant Lab. Here at the lab, we research effective cultivation and preparation for potential food crises. My current field of study is focused on tough mangoes. After much research, I've successfully developed tough mango seeds that grow at a rapid rate. Sharing the results of my work should help countless people in the future. There's just one little problem. This mango plant withers so quickly as it grows, so I'm unable to harvest fast enough. I can't compile data if I don't harvest properly. At this rate, I'll run out of funding for my project. Hey, TJ. In response, I've begun listing folks to help with the little game of Mango Rush. You can easily harvest the mangoes in a bit of force, like from spin. There's a participation fee up front. I've got a gift for you if you harvest a lot of them. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. I'll need 10 rubies for your participation fee. Is that okay? Well, okay. Great. Head downstairs to the field and wait for me. Mangoes can be harvested with a bit of force, but too much and they'll burn up. I'd like you to harvest 40 or more mangoes. If you do, you'll get to take some home. Let's get started. Exquisite. You've shocked me. I didn't think anyone would be capable of harvesting that many. Here you are. Please take these tough mangoes with you as you wish. Got 3 tough mangoes. This item can be used to recover hearts, but is more effective when mixed into a drink. You're the first to harvest so superbly. She's good, real good. Maybe she can handle the extra dangerous seeds. So actually, I have some vibrant seeds that yield even larger harvests. I have them shelved, but I'll make an exception for you if you ever want to see them next. Come harvest whenever you like. I'll be here waiting for you. Okay. So that was interesting. Okay, save. Okay, stretch. Oh. Okay then. Why do I still have to go over there? I'd already talked to those people. Uh. So that's what happens when you show them like that. What if I do this? Oh, hello. Huh. Oh, I get it. Okay. Before I can go in there, I have to get rid of the rift. Oh dear. Already gone there. Chili cactus. Ah. Another waypoint. Nice. Huh? My friends are nearby. I can create a rift entrance beneath here. Come on, Zelda. Oh. You can't come with me, can you? So what should we do? We could try talking to her. Maybe she knows a way to get through the sand. Ah, you're not a Gerudo. What do you want? Get through the sand? No, you aren't getting past me. Only those authorized by our chief are allowed entry. Now go home. I don't think she's gonna move. Ah! What was that? Is someone hurt? I have to stay at my post, otherwise I'd go see what's going on. Is she okay? What happened? The monsters, they're gone? Did you defeat them for me? It seems they pose no threat to you, and yet I, a seasoned warrior, couldn't handle them. Thank you, you saved my life. I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Dona, the captain of the Gerudo Warriors. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Zelda. So what brings you out here this way? I see, I see. You're traveling around fixing rifts. Uh-huh. You're fixing rifts? Pardon my shock, it's just the rifts have been causing us a serious trouble lately. We heard that taking care of the monsters would also take care of the rifts, but it hasn't. The rifts haven't gotten any smaller, and the monsters keep coming without end, it seems. If we could get rid of ourselves these cursed rifts, then nobody else would have to end up getting hurt. Hey, Zelda, do you think she might know how to get you under the sand? Is everything alright, Zelda?
Oh.
Ooh, excuse me. You want to burrow under the sand? Well, the sanctum is beneath us. Oh, I understand now. You think you can get rid of the rift if you get into the sanctum. Normally the entrance to the sanctum is where we're standing, but as you can probably notice, it's flooded with sand now, so nobody can get inside. If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. A soldier is guarding the back entrance. If we go through there, we can clear the sand down. Of course, we're doing that with release the monsters as well. Our chief gave orders to keep it blocked for safety, so I'm not sure how to proceed. If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. In order to get into the rift, you need to get into the sanctum, right? Understood. Well then, it sounds like we need to discuss things with the chief. You saved my life, so I'll do what I can to help you. And if you're able to get rid of the rift, that means our warriors won't be injured anymore. Let's meet up at the palace in the Garuda town. It's just northwest of here. Normally only Garuda are allowed in the palace, but I'll put in a good word ahead of time. Alright, Zelda, I'll be waiting for you there. Okay then. Okay. Okay, save. Okay, and some good progress. Unfortunately, I'm getting really sleepy now. I haven't quite gotten back into my usual groove yet. But hopefully soon. Okay then. Back to this. And snooze that. Okay then. So thank you everybody once again for joining me. I hope you all had a wonderful night. I hope you all were able to chill with me, have some good vibes. And I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. We'll be back with Captain Fox, and we'll be playing Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals, and hopefully some more Zelda, because I really like Zelda. I want to keep playing this. Okay then, let's see. Who to raid, who to raid, who to raid. Let's see. I think I will raid... How about Cyan Wolf Ghost? Oh, they just started their stream too, so we're good. Okay, so we will raid Cyan Wolf Ghost. Okay then. So thank you everybody for joining me once again. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, a great tomorrow, and a good weekend ahead of you, because you all deserve it. And remember, round is the best shape. So be round. See you later. Bye-bye.